Hi everybody, I'm Gabe Sinicropi, and this is Gabe's Game Vault. Hi everybody, and welcome to this week's edition of Gabe's Game Vault. Well, with stay-at-home guidelines still in effect during the pandemic, many of us have dusted off the board games from our basements and closets, and with baseball on delay and everybody missing it, we are featuring and reviewing a vintage baseball board game each and every week until baseball returns. Now, I know that the Korean Baseball League has started, but until baseball returns in the good old US of A, the Game Vault marches on. This week's game, one of the many endorsed over the years by Little League Baseball. It's called the Approved Little League Baseball Board Game. It was produced in the early 60s by Standard Toycraft of Brooklyn, New York, and in a nod to that era, right on the game box, it says, "A game of fun for Little Leaguers and their dads." I bet females could play too. The game consists of a game board with a baseball field on it and a spinner in the center field corner of the board. There are also game markers used to represent the batter and any runners. The spinner points you to several tables located around the edge of the board. The player who's the pitcher spins the spinner to determine what kind of pitch will be thrown: fastball, curveball, knuckleball, or a slow ball. The batter then decides whether he wants to take the pitch or swing at it. If he takes the pitch, the result can either be a ball or a strike, though the pitcher could also issue a pass ball, wild pitch, a balk, or hit a batter. If the batter swings at the pitch, he spins the spinner to get a numerical result and reads the result based on the pitch thrown. This result could either be a ball, a strike, a foul, a ball hit to the infield, or the outfield. If the result's a hit, the batter spins the spinner again and reads the result on the appropriate infield hit or outfield hit chart, with the result being some type of base hit or an out. With runners on base, the batter can also announce to attempt a stolen base or a sacrifice. In this case, surprise, you spin the spinner and read from the appropriate chart. Continue this way, playing the 9 innings of a regulation baseball game. A typical game will last about 50 to 60 minutes. Okay, here are the ratings for the Approved Little League Baseball Game. For game graphics and design, I give it a single. Really just a colored game board that's all inclusive of the spinner and the game charts. Ease of play. You got a spinner, you spin it, you read the charts. Pretty simple. I give it a triple. Realism. While this game is generic, simplistic, tedious, and does not look to duplicate any specific team or player, believe it or not, it does a pretty good job at replicating an actual baseball game. I'm going to give it a triple. Availability. While the game can be found anytime on eBay, you'll never find a ton of listings at any one moment. Give it a double. Right now, about 5 postings on the site. Expect to pay anywhere from $20 to $50 for the game. If you like Gabe's Game Vault, we invite you to share it on social media, and feel free to suggest a game that you'd like to see featured in a future episode. We'll see you next Sunday as we uncover another vintage baseball board game from Gabe's Game Vault. Until then, remember, stay home and break out a board game.